Hey everyone, this is Shane with Kindred Dog PDX, and I'm going to talk to you about how to hold the leash. Alright, this isn't going to be a video about how to get your dog to walk on the leash, but how we hold the leash in our hand, okay? There's various factors that go into the leash. You know, we need to be able to move and communicate to the dog, and also be able to feel the dog moving around. So there's like a sensitivity factor in this. What not to do? The first thing is, what not to do is to simply hold the handle. A lot of people use a 6-foot leash, even if you're using a 4-foot leash. Some people will just hold the handle and now they're raising their arm up. Meanwhile, the dog is at the other end. You know, a 6-foot leash can go a long way. You have no control over your dog, nor can you really feel what's going on. The next thing we don't want to do is the wrap. Again, this leaves us no room to really communicate with the dog. We have no sensitivity in the hand. You know, at the same time, I already feel the circulation being cut off in my hand from the battle wrap, all right? One thing that we think about, well, here we do, is like, you know, what does this convey as we're going for a walk? You know, we're already preparing for tension, we're already preparing for the dog to pull, and so we already have this kind of energy to us, and so it doesn't really display any bit of calmness or control. Lastly, what we don't want to do is just simply put our arm through the loop and grab the leash, all right? You don't really have any control of what's happening. The dog could then, a squirrel pops out, another dog, maybe the dog lunges at whatever it is, and there goes the dog along with our leash. What we recommend doing is using a thumb lock, which is putting your thumb through the loop, pinch down low. We're left with the loop here, which we can then collect, wrap over our loop, and then we close everything in together, right? We're now able to adjust leash length. If the dog maybe is getting tired and starting to go behind, we're able to let the leash slide out. Maybe we're sending the dog to go to potty. Oh, here you go, have more leash. And then at the same time, we're able to collect it back up with one hand. Okay? Another thing you can do is the finger lock. Very similar, except this one goes with the index finger, hang down. We can fold it up, and now pinch here. This is my preference, because now we have the dog coming out. I can use my fingers to help communicate with the dog, and at the same time, I can feel the dog moving around, starting to pull forward, dragging behind. I have a lot of leash sensitivity here, all right? If you're really good, you could simply fold the leash. Perhaps you want to use 2 hands. You know, when dogs first come in, this is probably one of the first things that I do with the dog is use 2 hands. And I just simply use the thumb lock on my right side, I close that up, and then I run this onto the left side. Right? I can then hang this down and I can give information to the dog using my pinky and ring finger. You can even do the same thing using the finger lock. Right? And if you need to shorten it, you know, depending if you're using a 4 or 6-foot leash, you can fold that up, collect it all in your hand, you know, and then the important thing is like, when you're using this, I like to actually have the leash come out the back of my hand, so therefore this looks like bicycle grips, right? This allows me to have good dexterity, move my arm around. Very versatile, all right? That's really it for about holding the leash. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I hope this helps. All right, talk to you later.